welcome to
She's a Keeper,
a brand new football podcast.
We'll be talking everything football and probably much more.
And gossip, football gossip.
A lot of gossip.
I'm Megan Bolton, of course a Man United fan.
I'm Cameron Crook, massive Brentford fan.
Right, disclaimer, okay, before anyone comes at me. I know a little bit about football, you know, enough to get me through the games, but no hate, please. Yeah? I'm here for the jokes, I'm here for the comedic effects.
She says.
Right. Let's start it off. Who do you think's winning the Premier League?
Winning the Premier League? Well, it's got to be Liverpool. Has to be Liverpool. Surely.
I think No, I'm joking. Okay, I think Chelsea's actually got a run of it.
Oh my God.
Genuinely.
Just cut off listening now, man. What?
Alright, Brentford.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Right, let's see. Who do we think's getting relegated? Brentford.
No,
Yeah,
truthfully. Burnley have to go down, surely.
Yeah.
Burnley are going down.
3-2 into us.
Yeah, that was actually pretty big for Brentford.
So basically, guys, we got invited by Coke and the Premier League. Thank you very much. To go and watch the Manchester United and Burnley match. Was flipping amazing. Such a good match to watch because 5 goals in it.
It was 5 goals, and this was much my question.
Mm-hmm.
How was it for you, as a Man United fan, sitting that close to the pitch compared to sitting up in the stands? Because you've sort of sat a couple of...
Do you know the best thing, right? My whole camera roll is just full of videos of Amron.
Yeah, it was a bit odd. I don't know why
it's
you're just filming him.
It's because, right, I said this to Cam, I think he's a little bit of a dilf. Just saying, right? Someone his age, brilliant. But also, it was really interesting just actually seeing him interact with the players. And I was thinking about making a little edit. You know,
right,
the Troy...
This is what I'm dealing with here. So
you know, the Troy Bolton.
We're sat 8 rows from the front. I'm soaking in the atmosphere, watching Premier League football players, looking at sort of how the teams are shaping up. This one over here. Oh, don't you think Ruben Amorim's a bit fit? Don't you think? Do you know what?
No,
like,
because do you know
zooming
what?
in on his bum.
Do you know what? We haven't got much left. We haven't got much left since Garnacho's left. And actually, I want to speak about that. Garnacho leaving. What a flipping headline of the month. Let's be real. I'm extremely sad. It doesn't seem like
one season.
I'm really sad because he was actually a brilliant striker. Gorgeous. No.
Right. So
I'm joking.
You're with me. And you're calling him good.
No. In all seriousness, I actually did think he was very good when he played. However, the whole controversy at the moment is, have you seen on his story, basically, he posted a picture like that, purely just of his hand, and on his hand had Chelsea.
That's crazy.
And this was before he'd even signed. Before he'd even signed, he had Chelsea tattooed onto his hand. Thing is,
from like football aside from that, what are you doing? Like, absolutely nothing.
He's going to join another club next season.
I get it if he's like, I don't know, 38, 39, and he's gone back to his boyhood club is he from Spain?
Espanol, yeah.
Let's just say he's gone back to his hometown, and he's got his football club. Maybe he went to like the first football team, and he's now playing for them. Fine. Chelsea, you've got Man United all over your gym.
But also,
as well.
more importantly, it looks like a girl's name. It looks like a girl's name. Actually, there has actually been a bit of controversy about him and his girl. We won't get into it because I don't actually know the deets, but she apparently unfollowed him on Instagram. Little goss for the girlies there. I think what we should also discuss, just whilst we're on the topic of Man United, the kid on TikTok who's gone viral for not cutting his hair until Man United have won 5 games in a row. Guess how many days he's on?
He's got to be on... Is it like 300?
Guess. Have a guess.
All
exactly.
Right. 321.
Very close. 330.
330. That is unbelievable.
That is... He needs to go on the news. I don't know if he's been on the news, but I think that is... It's diabolical. But his hair... He actually used the curl cream recently because his hair, it looks like a flipping afro. Yeah. It's like out here, it's massive. and he used to curl cream, and we approved of it.
But I find that crazy. I after 2 weeks feel disgusted in myself. Like this needs cutting. This needs cutting, and this has been about a week and a half. I am his new barber,
by the way.
She does cut my hair. As controversial as that sounds, But you can never
I'm
cheat on your barber.
I'm very good at it.
You are. To be fair,
it's just not been cut in a while, guys. So please don't judge it.
And you can't cheat on your barber. So I've got that sort of twice. Can't cheat on my barber, and obviously can't cheat. So.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks.
You made that sound like really rewarding. Like you deserve a medal.
No, that's just quite like you don't cheat on your barber, but you also don't cheat on your girlfriend. But I've got like 2 in 1.
No way!
No, I've got a 2 in 1.
So you definitely can't cheat, is what you're saying. Well, thank you for that.
Talking about sort of like players sort of moving around in the transfer window. What do you think about player power? Is player power getting too much in the game of football?
Right.
And do you know what I mean by that?
Please, can we break this down? Because I don't know what you mean by player power.
Player power. Alexander Isak at Newcastle, almost forcing himself. No, I'm not going to train. I'm not going to play.
Okay, like Garnacho. Like Garnacho once again, where Garnacho turned around and went, I'm only playing Chelsea. I'm only going to Chelsea, and he refused to do anything else.
Yeah. So is player power becoming almost too much of a big thing at the moment?
In my opinion, I think when it comes to that, then I think that yes, I think it's a massive thing, and I think people are actually using it to their advantage, and at points taking the piss when it comes to that. But I think you're automatically just showing the next club what kind of person you are, what kind of attitude you have, and what sort of attitude they're going to be receiving coming to the club. And if they've done it to one club, why would they not do it to you if they're not happy?
100%.
So I think the clubs would be naive to look at that and go, he's going to be a great player. Because a lot of it, as you know, as a coach, is about the player's attitude and mentality.
Massively. Like from a coaching perspective, like I would say personally, 50% of how I look at a player is how they are as a person. And if you're getting sort of grief or seeing that they cause so much grief in that previous club, cause an uproar, no, I want it this way, this is how I'm going to sort of go about it. And if I don't get what I sort of want, I'm just going to kick up a fuss and throw the toys at the pram. I would be very, very concerned.
But that's what I mean. But that's you coming from a coaching perspective, because we haven't even said this, but Cam's actually a coach at Brentford Women's. So he's got a lovely connection to the club, but he's actually a very flipping good coach, and he's got the qualities. He's got all the qualities, and I think that's why I really respect when you speak about certain stuff when it comes to coaching or even a player's mentality, because you know actually what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, Wissa wants to move from Brentford.
I think Wissa needs a reality check, mate. You're coming up to retirement age. Let's be real. Yeah, you're coming up to 60, going on 70. I don't think he has any right. But in all seriousness, I think when you hit that age, the last thing you need to be doing is demanding whether you're playing here, not playing here, or going there. I think you should be flipping grateful to still be playing in the Premier League at that age. Well, and considering how he's playing at the moment as well, we say it a lot, a little bit of a goal hanger. A bit like Harry Kane, in my opinion. Controversial, but I'm sorry. No, I'm putting this out here. Harry Kane is so overrated. I honestly think he's flipping awful. I think he's so bad. He just stands in the right place at the right... He can't run for his life. He can't run for his life. I think a toddler could outrun him. I think, honestly, my 8-year-old sister can outrun him. Right. I just think he's overrated. The reason he's gone to... Where's he gone? Saudi? Has he gone to Saudi?
He's gone to Bayern Munich. The best team in Germany.
Oh, but it's not the best team in the world, is it?
Oh, right. I'm gonna break this down because
I've always... You know I've always thought this. That
I know you do. And it winds me up every time you say it. He is... Yes, okay, now he's obviously getting a little bit older. He's actually dropping deeper. If you watch it...
Oh, sure, he's now a defender, so he's even worse.
He's a playmaker.
He's such a bad shooter, he's had to move back to defender.
No, he's not. He's one of the best shooters. One for England,
but it's
two
because,
for Tottenham.
But again, it's because, in my opinion, and again, I'm going to say it, similar to what we thought about Man City, I think Haaland is also a goal hanger. Okay, and yeah, I'm not a pro at football, and I've not played football in any sort of capacity really, but I have played other sports like hockey, and I know what it's like to see a goal hanger and what one looks like. Okay. And I think that you can be the best goal scorer in the world, but yeah, of course you're gonna be if you're just stood on the box. You even said earlier that Haaland, there's hardly any movement, and I feel like he doesn't deserve the goals because you know what I mean? Because he's not.
Right. My thing to that is a good striker knows exactly where to position himself to be in and around the area where the ball might bobble out and he can get the tap in, or he's in the right place for the ball to be squared to. And how many times?
Do you know what I think it is as well? I think it's because what me and you said earlier. You said this. A striker, in our opinion, is probably the easiest position to play on field. We both think the most difficult position is obviously goalkeeper. I mean, what do you guys think? Put it in the comments. But in our opinion, I think goalkeeper is, from obviously Cam being a goalkeeper. Just give it a little background check, because you haven't done that yet.
What, on myself? Or
yeah, on you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've played sort of academy football. I originally started off as a striker for my Sunday league team.
That's mental.
And then throughout
do you know what a lot of people do though? A lot of people actually do.
And then we just realised we're not actually good enough, so we just keep dropping all the way back in until we're at the bottom. But guaranteed 90 minutes game time, so I'm not complaining. And then I sort of discovered coaching, I suppose, when I was sort of coming towards the end of my academy sort of days and realising, can I actually play properly, like professionally? Maybe not. So
I think you definitely could have got to at least League 2. I think you could have been like a Cambridge goalkeeper.
Cambridge?
Shout out to my dad, who's a Cambridge United fan.
Cambridge United.
What a brave man.
No, he supports his local. He's not from Cambridge or Peterborough, and I'm now a United fan.
No, sorry. Take that back. Take that back right now, because you know that I've been a Man United fan literally since I've known what football is. Take that back, because you damn well know that. Take it back right now.
Right.
You're sleeping on the sofa.
Right, she says...
No.
Right,
I know what you're going to say.
She supports Man United. She's been a Man United fan for so long. I don't even know who Jesse Lingard is.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes.
I thought you were going to say about my Liverpool jumper or something.
Oh no, you are criminal. You will wear whatever sort of shirt sort of fits.
No. I wore it because I went to a Liverpool game and I'd moved to Liverpool, and I only started to properly get into watching football then, so I thought it was quite fitting, a little memorabilia. And I'll wear a Brentford shirt for you.
That's fine.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine, because you support Brentford.
Because I'm your partner and you're celebrating that experience with me.
Celebrating you.
Oh yeah, if we move to Sunderland, I'm just going to buy a Sunderland jumper.
What's wrong with supporting your local team? Like
you
just said.
You're like boyhood local team. Don't go and move when you're 30 and go, oh, do you know what? I'm going to support Hull now because I've just moved there.
Well, you might do.
Oh, that's so infuriating.
You might do.
That's really no. Like Man United's bad enough because Man United's bad enough.
Shush your mouth, because you love the match yesterday. No,
I love the. I said I love the experience.
And again, please stop saying stuff like Glory Hunter, because you dead ass know I am a Man United fan and I always have supported Man United.
Name me your past 5 managers. She doesn't know. Do you know
yours?
Yeah.
Go on then. Exactly.
Right.
You don't. The fact that you're having
Keith Andrews.
Oh, well done, yeah.
Thomas Rowe.
2.
Dean Smith.
Right.
Mark Warburton. And...
Oh, no!
I've got it off the tip of my tongue. Boys, I've let myself down.
Oh my god, how embarrassing.
Look,
right.
Look.
No.
Our previous 4 managers was when I was in year 5.
Cam,
I've run up to year 5.
Cam, she just had a go at me for not knowing the past 5. So you've got to say sorry and take it back right now.
I'm sorry that I can't remember when I was in year 2.
Right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is classic boy, isn't it? Like, that's not bad. Half apologising.
No. Right.
Anyway, moving on. Okay. Right. I would like to state a couple of icky things that I find in football. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Number big fat 1. Okay.
Number one, straight away. Number one.
When a player gets injured and they do the little, almost like, I've pulled my hamstring, and then they do the little, like, hop, hop, and then, 10 seconds later, absolutely fine, sprinting like that. And I'm sorry, I find it so icky. Just get up. I think you find it icky as well. You're like, everyone in the, crowd and audience is like, get up, it is so... I'm so glad that you didn't do that when you were a goalkeeper. And if you did as a goalkeeper, fair enough, if you're injured. But as a player, if you've got a little scratch on your knee, get up. Why are you literally hobbling? Like, you are hobbling as if you've just broken your leg. It's so icky and embarrassing. I get fourth-hand embarrassment watching it through the TV.
Okay, I'm gonna semi-agree with you on that one, because I too also think, get up, mate, you're looking like an absolute muppet, going down like a sack of spuds. However, from the professional athlete point of view, or as a sports person, you want to get even the smallest 0.1% of, whether it be refereeing decisions or just to help your team out. So you going down, yes, it may not be painful or a massive knock to your sort of body, but if you can almost convince the ref otherwise...
I don't care if it's a part of gameplay.
But you should.
I'm sorry, no, but I don't.
Because...
Okay, it's my ick, okay? It's my ick.
Fine, but last minute, or in the 90th minute, if Brian Bremo goes around the goalkeeper and like the goalkeeper just barely touches his leg and he doesn't fall to the floor holding his leg and to get the penalty to win you the game, and he just stands up and he like maybe misses the ball, and you will, I promise you will say, why don't you go down? Why don't you go down? So it works both ways.
No, I don't. I've never said that, and I never will, because I find it icky. Right, anyway. Second ick. Okay. This ick is extremely illogical, but it's almost like the ick where, a lot of like people say, oh yeah, I get the ick seeing a boy run after a ping pong ball. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that.
You're pretty icky
right.
Playing tennis doing that.
Sorry, didn't ask. Just didn't ask. My ick is when they're running onto the pitch like flipping Usain Bolt sprinting onto the pitch. Why are you like...
What do you mean?
It's when they do like the high jumps. I said it earlier when we watched Villa, when they're doing the high jump right before they got onto the pitch, like prepping mentally and physically prepping. And it's completely illogical. I completely get that it's really silly, but I just get the
So
ick.
you don't like them running to
the pitch because they take the piss when they do it. As in, like, they sprint as if they're doing a 100-meter race against Usain Bolt, and it's like, just calm down. You've wasted about 50% of your energy just trying to run onto the pitch, looking like you're the star that's just flipping.
Yeah, right. Again, coming from a little bit of football experience here, as soon as you get onto the pitch, the ref can blow his whistle. So if you're on this side and you're, say, like right wing, you need to get across the other side of the pitch.
No. I take full responsibility. I know it's an extremely silly ick. It just makes me go, stop it.
So we just can't win here, boys.
No, you can't.
Playing football,
that's being a boy. You can't win, can you?
No, we cannot.
I'm not even going to talk too much about the Liverpool game. Liverpool versus Arsenal. One of the most boring games I think I've seen in my entire life. Nothing about it excited me. In fact, I actually fell asleep.
No, you did.
I fell asleep. I genuinely fell asleep, and we won't even waste our time on that.
No, because I want to actually raise a point here.
Okay.
Is football being overcoached? And what I say by that is that Liverpool-Arsenal game was all tactical. There was no individualism about that game. It was system versus system. And especially the big clubs like that, where points are so crucial.
We said this, didn't we? Where it's almost like two big clubs, so you're not almost going to get a 3-0 or a 2-0, and
but
it takes the game away. I know what you mean.
It does. The sort of flair of the game gone, because if you're a sort of centre mid and you're trying to take on a player, no, you need to pass through the lines and touch and play. Where is the game going? Like seriously? Yeah, no, I totally agree. I feel like it's taken the entertainment out of the game. It's not taken away the game, because the game is technically tactical. Getting better.
Yeah,
the game's technically
but it's taken the entertainment out of the game.
It is
as simple as that.
And me saying overcoached it is becoming a coach's game. I swear we talk more about managers than we do players. Punditry after like at half time, full time. Oh, Ruben Amorim. Oh, Pep Guardiola. Can we talk about the players?
Yeah.
So it's like
no, fair. I actually do agree with that.
Like, it is actually a joke.
Right, guys. So we're moving on to a little game.
We are called Higher or Lower. Whoa, originality.
He's not prepped me on this game. So...
I haven't, and you can play it at home as well, guys. Okay. Right, ready?
Yeah.
This is all going to be about stadium capacity.
Okay. Yeah.
So, higher or lower, Chelsea's ground versus Newcastle's ground. Who has got higher attendance?
Higher attendance or more seats?
Sorry, more seats capacity.
Okay. I think...
And I'm going to give you a clue on Chelsea having 41k capacity.
I'm going to say... do you know what? I'm going to say Newcastle just because I know they are renowned for their raucous crowd that they bring. And I don't think you're getting that type of atmosphere if you've got less than that many fans, to be fair.
Chelsea, 41,000 in rough estimate. I've just rounded up all down. Versus Newcastle's 52,000.
Yes! Right, guys, that is the end of the podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment. Also, make sure to follow us on our other social medias, which is She's a Keeper. We've posted some exclusive clips on those social media channels that actually haven't been in this podcast, so make sure you follow those.
And also just let us know like what you actually want to see. Again, this was our first ever episode, so again, if you want to see more sort of game type stuff between me and like sort of Megs, or you want to see more analysis about the football games that have happened
or
over
if
the
you
weekend,
just want to see a bit more of a gossip from us, let us know. We are, this is our first ever podcast episode, so we want to hear your thoughts, we want to hear anything and everything. But yeah, thank you for watching.